What unit in aoe2 is best at shucking corn? The Huskarl. Because corn's of husks? Who writes these? Oh, I do. Shit. Alright, everybody. So I've recently come to the realization that I need to stop messing around here and get a little better. And I've said it before, and I know it's my issue, is that I play very defensively and I rely on cheap tricks and just overall knowledge of the civilizations to bring about my wins. Usually my 1v1 wins are some sort of just major holdout defensively until I can just wear them down and run them out of resources and just capture relics. And so I need to learn how to rush. And Mr. Ramsey Bolton he's just figured me out, and he has the solutions to my pitiful gameplay and my defensive strategy, and you'll see the answer here. I'm sure there's many more answers, but this is a definitely strong one. Yeah, I think I was doing actually decent on the start until like, yeah, there's like 3 wolves here just like ambushing me, and I was trying to lure the boar, just coming over here to try to help, and screw these wolves. Look at that. Ridiculous. And I'm behind trying to get the boar over here, get myself up to feudal. And another asshole. I think I don't lose any, but it was just annoying. Maybe he had something like that going on, but I was housed. Oh, it sucked. So I'm at 25. He's actually at 24. Maybe he's taking it easy. He actually kicked my ass. Probably even harder than this game in a previous match. But he said he wanted me to commentate on this. So I'll give him some whatever knowledge I can give him. I always lose my scout in like the stupidest ways. My problem is I set a control 1 every time, and I always forget to like hit 1 and bring it back. Mr. Wookie was spectating on this one, and there we go. There's a little wolf raid there for him. And we were talking about tower rushes, so I thought I would demonstrate, but it was just horrible. I saw this over here. I think I had scouted it, and it's like maybe it would have worked if he didn't spot me here. But you already got the villagers over there. You can't really like pull back. You got to go through with it at this point. I figured he would rush me villagers, but he didn't bother with that. And he was saying maybe on the wood line here would have been nice. Or maybe I could have like, yeah, maybe I probably wouldn't have been able to fit it in there, but that would be juice right there if I could have got it in that spot. You could only get it from 1 village on every side, but I don't think it would fit. But I think even here and maybe like here, that way they could defend each other and kind of push them off. You still might be able to grab some wood here, but yeah, I mean, it's just not really doing anything. And he pointed out, he's right. I mean, I always try to like get him off the gold, but it's hard to tower all the gold, and if you push them off their wood, that can probably really slow them down. I don't even know if I was him, and this is like not even like a critique that's worth anything, but I probably wouldn't even wasted men-at-arms on this. The tower here is sufficient. It's really hard to beat a tower once it's already up by like building another tower. That covers like any area I could possibly go to. Maybe I could build one here. But I think he's pretty safe. And he's going castle. 23 minutes, not a bad time at all. Oh, I'm already castle. He's definitely taking it easy on me this game. I think he was maybe delayed with the few men-at-arms. So I'm trying to get knights over. I'm trying to do some raiding. I'm trying to be the big man here. Because I know I can't raid. I obviously can't tower rush either. But he gets up to castle. He gets the knights out of his own. And then I realize he's the Berbers. So he's got the cheap knights. So even if I could out... I don't know. I should have just gone knights maybe. I don't know. Their camels are like so cheap though, which he does. Yeah, he's already pumping them. They're like 40 food, 40 gold, maybe a bit more, but that's like, it's like nothing. When a camel costs as much gold as an archer. You missed that villager there. This might be the only good move I have here. And I don't even know how many I got. Maybe like 1 or 2 there. Definitely got the camel. And he didn't push it. That was really smart of him. And he's not going to let it happen again. So that's the only time I could pull off something like that with the monks. I just assumed him to go heavier. And he's already very smartly switching into scouts, which are cheap for him as well since he's hit castle age. He's just ignoring these towers right now. I think he was just maybe using the men-at-arm to make me stop building them. I think he managed to snipe my last villager who was in there, or else I would have been doing something with him. At this point I'm grabbing the relics. I'm afraid. I'm a cowardly dog. I'm trying to do what I normally do and hold out till the end of time. And I was trying to actually build my town centers closer to each other, because I figured he would hit here. But no, he sneaks right around the back. Maybe I thought this was forested. I don't know. Don't know what I was thinking. I didn't scout properly because I lost damn scout, but that's no excuse. I mean, I could definitely build some knights to scout. Still trying to use my monks here, but I mean, yeah, there's one gonna go down. That camel I got off him actually held up pretty well. I think he only got 1 monk. I don't think maybe I got a few conversions there. I'm still over here raiding. Let me slow this down. Sorry, I can't jump around that fast. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a good raider. Like, I should just be in here, just mixing it up. Who cares if I lose the knights? Like, that's what he did. He lost a bunch of guys. He just got in. That's the only way he's paused right now. Otherwise, he'd be in there kicking my ass. Yeah, I'm coming back in, trying to... Yeah, the scouts make me want to go knights, but the camels make me not want to go knights, so... I was thinking archers, but as far as I know, the Teutonics knight, I don't think I get... I don't think I get very good archers. Sorry, I'm eating lunch here. I don't have enough time to do these videos anymore. Yeah, well... Ooh, this egg is delicious. Who am I? Yeah, we both don't get Arbalist. And I believe we both don't even get Bracer. Yeah, I don't think either of us do. I don't believe so. Let me check. No, I don't believe we do. Cannons would have been nice, but I mean, you got to get to Imperial to camel cannons. But maybe even skirmishers could have held out. Not against mass scouts. I don't know. Very good imp time. What's he running off here? Not sure what these knights are doing over here. I think I totally forget about them and they just die. So we got 1, 2, 3 town centers so far. Over up until this point, I mean, the scores have been decently close. I mean, he's definitely got just the better eco. Very good defensible area. Let me see if I could have defended any better. I was actually thinking at one point just like walling across the front here, and you know, it wouldn't have been a bad idea. For my style of gameplay, I should have done that. But I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to raid more. Anytime I try to do a mixed bag like I'm doing now, where I'm like half playing defensive and half trying to be aggressive, it always fails for me. I believe that's a 4th town center going up. It's very good, very organized. He's got 22 cavalry. I'm sitting on infantry and mostly infantry right now, which are mostly Teutonic Knights, which I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. And these raids are just disastrous. I hate ringing the bell. I wish I need to drag and pull in. Because luckily that didn't go. Sometimes like all town centers will do it. When it's one town center, it's no big deal. But when you ring the bell in all the town centers, it's literally better to just let some villagers die than ring the bell sometimes. Unless it's like a big group. And these guys, I think I sent these guys forever ago, and obviously they're gonna like crush. We were actually wondering like what like a fully upgraded Teutonic Knight could do versus scouts. So like right now they're doing what, attack a 9, 7, 8, 9, and then what do they got? We got 7 armor, so they're doing 2 attack. And he's just, I mean, they're just too damn slow. He's just coming over here, and so, I mean, it's just, it's annoying, but it's very skillful of him, just picking off the villagers, building the castle. Teutonic Knights are way too damn slow to do anything. They're not really a defensive unit. I mean, I don't know what kind of unit they are. I mean, it was like a logical choice, I feel, but like if I could have walled, like set a trap, where you're running all the scouts into like mass Teutonic Knights, yeah, I could see that maybe. Alright, speed back up. This just expanded very well. And overall, he's very open, too. He's got some well-placed castles. I think the best thing I would have done is just take my Teutonic Knights and these mangonels and just come in and hit a town center. Because when they're grouped together, they can, and they're holding a focal spot, they're obviously going to win against the army composition he has now. Not so much against the hand cannoneers, but like camels and scouts, I mean, they just have no hope. So they're kind of like the Korean mass army, you know, it's big and it's powerful, but it can't be everywhere at once. Those cannons just ripped them apart. I don't think they're even elite yet. Castle's going down. So over here, I'm moving up, trying to do kind of what I just said. And this attack almost is successful, but let's slow it down again. Just lose focus because I'm multitasking. Here, like a bunch of these died. I'm so pissed off. I lost 4 to like town center, like 3. I had the upgrade going too. I think I got the melee armor too. Because I figured the scouts. And here I lose like this entire group. And I thought I put them on defensive mode, and they're just like charging this castle. Like I needed them here to defend my Treb. Just losing that whole big group. Because I think what caused this to fail. Because the scouts are everywhere. They're in my base. They're just constantly harassing, constantly being annoying. And I'm like trying to scatter. It's funny watching these. Trying to figure out where he is. That's really over at this point. I mean, major score lead. Even with all 5 relics, I mean, I just can't figure out what to do against all this. And you think onagers, but this is the second game where I've tried like onagers against hand cannons, and they're just what is their range? I only got a range of 7. It just seems so much more. Like I got a range of 9. I should be able to outrange these guys. I'm really hating the scouts. You didn't even see how much they were in my back of my base. They were just there. I felt like they had permanent residency in the back of my base. I think I was playing at this point, thinking like maybe, you know, I got the relics, maybe I can hold out. But I can't even like form up a good attack. Too busy like running around the back of my base trying to kill these damn scouts everywhere. I mean, it's just, I got like a good shot, but I can't believe it just gets taken down. That's one of those matchups that doesn't make sense to me. I feel like Onager should crush. Now what do these guys got? 13 armor? Yeah, so they're doing 1 hit point damage. And the scouts can't really do anything against the, sorry, I can't talk. The siege, too, because they got extra armor. Does every other onager have +4 pierce too? Yeah, because even with the attack of 11, they're only doing, what, 4? Okay, yeah, they're doing like 5 damage. Or 4 damage, yeah. For a unit that's got 60 health, I mean, that's not bad. Just look at all the, like, there's so many farms not working right now. And he's just got eco for days. Like probably skirmishers instead of the pikemen would have been the better way to go here. I was just trying to capitalize on the upgrades I already got, like the armor. Skirmishers, you don't really need the armor, and I think I already got... I think I don't have bracers. I'm like, why should I even get skirmishers? You don't get bracer, that extra range is... I feel like I should be taking more hits. Like, that was a good shot. just not killing enough of his gold units. Like, was it 120 gold? So that means I gotta at least kill like 4 of these guys. I mean, there goes 5 or 6. Like, that one did decent damage. That one at least was worth it. But not when you're at when you have 0 eco. I mean, at this point, there's just no one working. Damn hole right there. I mean, I should just walled. At one point, I was like starting to do it. Maybe if I got it up, different story. Alright. Let's just speed this up. There goes the relics. Maybe the only thing I did right was this castle placement. Look at this castle. Nice elevation. If I had gotten that extra range, that would have been sexy. I think they get 8+2. They don't get bracer, but then they get the 3+ range, so it's 8+5, which I believe outranges the cannon. 8+5. I hate math. Yeah, it's 13. They're both at 13. So they both can hit each other. And castle wins against bombard cannon. So you'd have to use trebs or rams or something like that. So scouts, you know, can't use my monks. Onagers, definitely not worth it. Yeah, I really got nothing to say for Steve. He had a solid game. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't really tell him to do anything different. Super boom. I mean, as soon as he knew what I was going for, he knew that I couldn't really raid him. My scouts suck. Securing the wood, you know, wood is kind of a vital resource on a map like this. I mean, no reason for... I mean, if you don't get the relics and you win, so what? But maybe at least take 1 or 2 that are by your base. There was like 3 out here in front of his base that I went and grabbed. Because you never know. Maybe if I had gone a little differently, I could have held out and you would have been in trouble. Even if you were taking all the resources across the map. Have something giving you constant gold. I think, yeah, maybe if I went skirmishers. Yeah. Probably should have just played him at his own game. Skirmishers and cannons. And cannons. And instead of scouts, make like maybe a mix between... Nah, you can't... Yeah, you know, I feel like mix between Paladin and Teutonic Knight. Such massive upgrades. So expensive. Like, you gotta choose one. And I still can't decide which one I would have chosen. Because he was going camels, and those cheap camels would have been tough. I mean, you can't, like, choose something for the end of the game, too. I've been trying to learn that more, too. You gotta keep switching it up. And yeah, so at least gone Cavalier, maybe. Actually got more kills because those Teutonic Knights wouldn't go down. Just got way behind on the villagers. That's me in the corner. That's me with my last. Maybe a castle drop for me would have done better. I think, like, once I got a castle and Teutonic Knights, Trebs, he's gonna have a hard time. Scouts, I mean, he's still gonna be raiding me, but he might not have raided as hard if he's trying to save his base. I think maybe that would have been the trick for me, something like that. Or a tower rush that didn't suck balls. Alright guys, thanks.